You can step back in time, speaking of having some fun, and guess what? You can visit dinosaurs and you can see the way they were when they roamed the earth millions of years ago. Discover the Dinosaurs is a prehistoric event wrapping up today at Cobo Center, but there's still plenty of time for the entire family to enjoy this educational exhibit. Priya Mann has been there live all day in the Jurassic time period, right?
Absolutely, Lauren. I just survived my encounter with T-Rex. I've moved on to the Triceratops, and you know, if I was a betting girl between T-Rex and Triceratops, Triceratops likely would have won. That's because of their strong, thick horns and, of course, that armor-like skin. Now, I'm joined by Tracy Beasly, who's a show director for Discover the Dinosaurs here at Cobo. And Tracy, this is really one of those exhibits where kids can get up close and personal with some very prehistoric dinosaurs.
Oh, yes, they can. Like all morning, we have been very, very close to most of them. But we are at our Triceratops, which is one of the other more popular animals that was back in those days.
And what I love about this is that it is educational. I mean, every single exhibit has some notes about it, what makes that dinosaur unique. It's a great opportunity for kids.
Yes, it is, and like that goes back to our scavenger hunt, and that's what we really wanted to do, is try to make a little education out of it. You know, kind of give them more feel of what they were back in those days, how they lived, what size were they, to get them more instance of what the age used to be. And then once they have done that, then we had a play area where they can go and play and have fun.
Yeah, I mean, they can go mining, they can look for rocks. I mean, they can even sit on some dinosaurs.
Oh, yeah, we have one that they can actually really sit on it and ride, and so they have fun. The kids enjoy that very, very much.
And, you know, these dinosaurs are very lifelike. I mean, you can move them around. I mean, we're hearing them growling and roaring in the background. That's just sort of part of the feel here.
Yeah, when we put out exhibits together, we try to make them where it gives a good feel of what they were back in the days. Like our Triceratops, we got it sitting in mud where it's trying to get out. So we kind of, you know, excited to make it a little bit different than what the museums are nowadays. So we make it exciting.
All right, thank you so much, Tracy. And tickets again today, $18 for adults, $16 for kids. It's a little bit more if you want to do some of those other activities. Today is the last day for Discover the Dinosaurs at Cobo Center. It runs from 11 till 8, and it's really one of those hands-on educational experiences that a young kid would really enjoy. It's really something for the whole family. Reporting live from Cobo, I'm Priya Mann. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Priya, in time to prehistoric times specifically. It's Discover the Dinosaurs this weekend at Cobo Center. It's happening right now, and that's where we find local voice Priya Mann, and she's taken us back in time to an amazing time in the Earth's history. Priya?
Good morning, Lauren. You're absolutely right. It is amazing to think that these dinosaurs at one point walked the Earth and how different the Earth was hundreds of millions of years ago. Whoa, he is right in my face. This is the baryonyx, and I really wouldn't want to get my fingers trapped in that guy's teeth. They are really sharp, but that's how up close and personal you can get with these dinosaurs. I'm joined by Tracy Beasly, who's manager for Discover the Dinosaurs. And Tracy, it takes a lot of work to get these 40-plus dinosaurs set up and ready to go.
Oh, yes, it do. I mean, we have 5 semi-trucks that kind of travels with us to put all this basic on. First of all, it takes a lot to carry this around. When we do put them on the trucks, we have to put them on as a puzzle each time because of the tails and the way they move.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to mix those up.
Oh, no, you don't.
And when you look at these dinosaurs, I mean, the detailing is so lifelike. What does it take to get them, create them?
Well, a lot of what they did was they framed it with a metal frame that gives the animatronic, and then they silicone it basically with a silicone type coating mix to put the top on it. And then they just hand printed some of the prints that's in it. So it took a lot of work to put them all together. We can't get them as actual sizes as they were back in those days because I don't have a truck that big, and they don't make them that big. So we do our best to get them around and to make them look as much lifelike.
Well, I don't think anybody expects them to be that big because some of these dinosaurs weigh more than a ton.
Oh, yeah.
But you do have a T-Rex head that's lifelike, and we'll be showing you that later on. What is it about these dinosaurs that really kind of pique kids' interest?
Well, like you said, I mean, you can really get close to them like you did, almost kind of touch their teeth. But it makes them, when you get to see them move, that just excites them. Like, and roar, it excites me too.
All right, thank you so much, Tracy. Discover the Dinosaurs wraps up today from 11 till 8. You can check it out yourself. Ticket prices are $18 for adults, $16 for kids. It's a little bit more if you want to do some of the other activities. It's very educational. I'm learning a lot in between these breaks. I'm Priya Mann reporting live from Cobo. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Priya, thanks so much. On to prehistoric times. It's Discover the Dinosaurs happening at Cobo Center this weekend, and that's where we find local voice Priya Mann. She's been mining. She's been like a paleontologist this morning. She put her head inside of a T-Rex's mouth. What else, Priya?
I'm fulfilling all of my Jurassic Park dreams. I was so jealous of those two kids who got to check out that park. But you know what? If you're in Detroit today, Metro Detroit, this is the place to be at Cobo Center for Discover the Dinosaurs. And you know that saying, the bigger they are, the harder they fall? Well, I think that's what those Deinonychuses were thinking there. They would tag team onto dinosaurs that would weigh, up to 900,000 pounds, and they would use their claws to dig into the backs of those dinosaurs, and that way they could take down a dinosaur who is 3 or 4 times larger than them. Now, Tracy, we have been talking about dinosaurs all day today. This is really an exhibit that gets kids up close and personal with some very lifelike dinosaurs.
Oh, yes, it is. This is all the Gone Down family, so like you said, they get a chance to jump on top of them, and that's how they fought in those days. It was a lot of fighting back there, and that's the educational part that we really wanted to do, is bring out some of the things that we didn't even know happened to these animals back towards those days. So it's great.
And as Lauren mentioned earlier, I mean, there's fossil mining. You can pretend to be a paleontologist for a bit, and you get to learn a lot about these amazing animals, which is hard to believe. At one point, they actually roamed the earth.
Oh, yes, they did. And I'm still learning to this day. and
we all are.
We are. So it's very great to be here and to put on this exhibit, to give a chance to learn something, and that's really what we wanted to do, and try to give a good show and hope that somebody gets something out of it.
Speaking of a good show, I mean, 6,000 kids come through here each of the days that this show runs. It's really gaining in popularity since you started a few years ago.
Oh, yes, it has. I mean, it excites me when they first come to that door and just see our tower lights up, and some of them get scared, but then they kind of calm down once they get around. But and that's what we want to do. We want to put more excitement, something different, and something where they all can come out and have fun and enjoy themselves.
And who knows, maybe one of those kids who comes to discover the dinosaurs might be the next future paleontologist who discovers the next dinosaur that we'll all be talking about. I'm reporting live from Cobo Center. Discover the Dinosaurs runs today from 11 till 8. Check it out. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Priya, good work there. It is just amazing how much the scientists continue to learn as well. I mean, the dinosaurs haven't been here for millions of years, but every year we know more and more about them. So thanks so much for bringing us that report, Priya.